Hello, everybody. Oh. Emmy, Warlink. Hi, Warlink. How are you doing? Hey. Oh, gosh. My PC has been kind of slow the last couple of days. I wanted to stream a little bit more. But, it's been hard. It's been hard, like, trying to stream when you're just like, I can't rely comfortably on my PC. Emmy, I've been addicted to a new game. I've seen, you were playing, Wild Hearts. Is that any good? Hold up. My audio went... and it has crossplay. Let's go. I haven't seen too much of Wild Hearts. Give me one moment. Did it change my audio? No, it didn't change my audio. What the heck? Why can't I hear it? Oh, there it goes. What the heck? That was strange. Okay. Dude, it's so much fun. I've been having a blast. I'm glad you've been having a blast, man. It's one of those games that kind of snuck up on me. I'll be honest. It's I think actually I assumed it was a different game for a long time, but then I'm sorry. I assumed it was a completely different game, and I've been associating it with that game and not quite sitting there like, oh yeah, it's a new game itself. So yeah. It's also not just a clone. Well, see, my misunderstanding isn't that it was a clone of something. It's just the fact that I thought it was a different game altogether. It's Monster Hunter inspired, but the combat and gameplay is very different. Dude, if it's Monster Hunter inspired, maybe I should take a look-see at that sometime, but I'd need to actually watch gameplay. I actually like watching gameplay of stuff before I would get involved in it. You know, I don't really trust trailers as much anymore, because watching trailers has spoiled me on a lot of different things, and I don't want to get spoiled. Some people have said it's a good clone, even though the only similarities are hunting monsters with weapons.
What would you like to do?
Bruh. People need to learn. Okay.
Here's the quest list.
I'll go and hunt the berry off again. But yeah. Oh no. It's running slow again. Okay, there we go.
I wish you luck.
People really do need to learn the difference between a clone and inspired. True. And the thing is also, there's so many people that are bagging on, like, originality, you know? Like, something that isn't as original, it's immediately just kind of, not really worth their time, you know? I heard that a lot when I was really, really, really into anime, you know? You'd always hear about the cliches and the tropes and stuff like that. And yeah, they're cliches and tropes, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the story is bad just because it has a cliche or a trope, you know? It has a saw blade umbrella, let's go! Dude, I main saw blade umbrella. Good luck trying to do something completely original. Yeah, and the thing is also, the person who's coming up with it, the story or the game or whatever, let's say they were not inspired by something like Monster Hunter. Let's say they never heard about Monster Hunter before, they've never played it, they've never seen any gameplay of it, and they sit there and make a game that's like, I want to beat up big dragons and monsters and stuff like that, and everybody's like, dude, you just made Monster Hunter, man. What? You're not original. You know? And it's just like, bruh. it's really hard to be original, and even then, once you create something original, then there is just going to be a lot of people following in the footsteps of it all, you know? Like recently, I've been looking back into and hearing some video essays about Shrek, for instance. You know when Shrek came out, Shrek as the first Shrek movie as a concept was actually a really original take. You know, it's a really original take on the fairy tale genre and like pop culture references in animated movies and jokes and stuff like that. It was a subversion and a parody, you know? And so what happens is pretty much a lot of animated movies after that try to follow that up. And of course they're not original, you know, because Shrek did it and Shrek did it well. And, you know, some movies that have come out since then have done the Shrek thing very, very, very well, and some not so well. And usually that just comes down to the fact that, like, even though now it's a cliche and a trope to follow in Shrek's footsteps and Shrek's popularity and Shrek's success, there are some movies out that have come out since then that have actually been really freaking good in their own rights. Even though they've tried to copy something that Shrek did. So, yeah. Sorry, I had to kind of keep going on with that because that's been something that, like, gets my jimmies in a rustle or something. I don't know what I just said. But, no, seriously, it's just like, yeah, it's hard to create something truly original, so we just have to appreciate when some things are just done well, you know? Is it alright if I bring up a different streamer as relevant to this conversation? Go ahead, Warlink. What's up? Which, by the way, so another thing that I've been trying to work on off stream, is just stuff to add to my streams specifically. Like, I was working on a new way for you guys to mess with me, and I was going to add it for today's stream, but then it didn't want to sync up properly, so I'm gonna have to let it just sit and rest for a little bit because I just wanted to stream. I wanted to play my games. So yeah. Actually, I had a couple of different things in the lineup where it's like, oh, you guys can use this stuff to mess with me on stream, you know? And it's like cool stuff that I have in the works. It's just like the thing that I wanted to add today I thought was going to be simple to add, but then it was, it just didn't want to work properly. And then the other thing that I was working on, like, I kind of dropped for the moment because I had to kind of create something new and it wasn't showing up properly on my OBS. And so I had to drop that for a little bit until I can properly give it the attention it deserves. So yeah. I hope to add those in the future, though, and give you guys the chance to mess with me so much. But yeah, it'll be fun once I get to that point. Since the thing wasn't working as well as I thought it was, I was going to start earlier, but I will not be able to stream for that much later. So it is going to be probably a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm sorry. It's I really do need to get some of this stuff worked out, you know? Okay, so this streamer is an Orca VTuber. I think you know where this is going. Outside of the theme and color palette, they don't share similarities with Shy Lily. But here's the kicker. They call her a Shy Lily clone, even though she's been around longer than Shy Lily. Yeah, so this is another thing. With VTubers specifically, you know, it doesn't matter if, for instance, this other person has been around for longer than Shy Lily. They'll, like... Yeah, it doesn't matter if this person has been around longer than Shy Lily. It could be freaking Catgirl VTuber. It could be a Kitsune VTuber. It could be so many different types of VTubers. It's just that one person's like big sudden success can be attributed to many things, you know? And I'm not trying to disparage this other Orca VTuber that is not Shy Lily, you know? She is, I'm assuming it's a she. But they are probably a very entertaining VTuber and has been successful in their own rights. But Shy Lily has gotten to the point that she is at for her entertainment value, her work ethic. There's so many different things that go into it, you know? Like, what if tomorrow I debuted as, let's say, fill in the blank. Let's say that I was a Demon Lord VTuber that wanted to crush you all between my feet, you know? Just a major, like, top of a VTuber type of thing, you know? But just right there, the Demon Lord thing has been done so many times, you know? So just because I've come out with this re-debut where I go into this new, like, darker, edgy thing, you know, or whatever, yeah, it's not going to be original. But at the same time, like, what I can do best at that is to make it my own in some way, you know? So just because this other Orca VTuber is out there doesn't mean that they're necessarily copying Shy Lily. They are probably actually a really good streamer in their own rights, you know? And people have to look at the individuals trying to do the best they can with what they've got. And yeah, again, it's really hard to be original when most VTubers are, like, anime-centric, you know? You know what is actually really freaking original, in my opinion, is the VTubers that are out there that are, like, something completely different. Like, the Velociraptor VTuber that's in Japan, or the hamburger VTuber, you know? Like, instead of making it an anime freaking character, why not make it just some inanimate object? Like Warlink said, it's a poop VTuber, you know? Yeah, Demon Butler VTuber. Hi, Zemi. How are you doing, Zemi? But yeah, it's like, especially like that, where it's just like Demon Butler, where it's just like, that's probably not original by any VTuber standpoint, but at the same time, like, you just have to take it where you can and, like, try to make it your own thing, you know? Like, for instance, take probably the biggest VTuber on Twitch, I think, is Iron Mouse, you know? Iron Mouse is, I believe, another demon VTuber, and, you know, that's not an original concept, and she's found success. I don't think that she was the first demon VTuber out there, because I know that it's been definitely around, yeah, lame-ass Demon Butler VTuber. Okay, Zemi. Okay, Zemi. You're not a lame-ass. You're a fantastic Demon Butler, and I appreciate you. Oh, Emmy, I have good news. What good news is that? Hey, Emmy in chat. Hi, Zach. How are you doing, Zach? You've come in when we're talking about originality. Honestly, Zach. And I was saying that it's really hard to be original. You know? Because no matter what you do, whether you create a story or you're creating a game, whether you're creating a story or creating a game, like, it's really hard to be original, even if you thought you were super original. You're getting emotes? Let's go. Did you go with anybody specific, or did you just randomly, like, scroll through Twitter until you found somebody that matched your style? Which actually, to that point, I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, Angel's making it for you. I forgot you told me about that. Yeah, you told me about that. I remember now. That's so cool of Angel, I have to say. Which, on that point, I was gonna say this. Like, I was looking through Twitter recently, seeing about live 2D art, and so eventually I will want to make the jump to being a live 2D. I want to make it to the jump to a live 2D model. I already have a concept, and I was looking through Twitter, just like dreaming of the day that I could message one of these people and be like, hey, I would love to order live 2D art from you, you know. But I have to take into account that it's just like that's an expensive journey right there, and I don't know if I'll be up for it quite yet. Even if you give me like a cheap option, the thing is that like I don't want to say that I'm picky about artists, but if I'm going to go for something that I'm going to have be basically the face of my streams, I want it to be something that that people would that I would like, you know, that I want out there, you know. So yeah, she's gonna make 5 for you. Let's go. 5 emotes, 5 emotes. That's a good starting place. 5 emotes is a good starting place. I think I started with 10 personally, but I just didn't. I just thought that I would need that. But 5 is a good starting point. I'm right. There's a light at the end of the work tunnel. You got this, Zach. You got this. You'll get through it. I believe. I believe. I still feel like I should pay her to do them, but she keeps insisting that I have given enough and the emotes are the least she can do. I mean, Warlink, do whatever you feel is necessary. You know, if you want to meet in the middle a little bit and say, here, have like at least half the amount that you'd usually take in emotes, or maybe do like a sneaky little tip, just saying like thanks for the emotes or something like that. You know, it looks like she's doing it out of the kindness of her heart anyways. Hey, Warlink, congrats on the emotes. You just want someone you think matches your style. Exactly. How are you, Zach? She won't take my money. I've tried. No. I mean, she probably does have a donation panel on her Twitch. I mean, you could do a sneaky like a little ghost drop or something, right? But yeah, like Warlink said, I want someone. It's probably not even just that I matches my style. It's just that I want something that like I personally love the look of. If I can love the look of this specific art in this style, and be able to be proud of it, then I know that it would be great, you know? So yeah, I've been looking at stuff on Twitter and stuff like that, and like I don't have any set in stone, like, oh yes, this is a person that I want to go with, but like there's been certain styles that have really caught my eye, and I was like, hey, I really love the look of this specifically. I take a look at their prices, and it's just like, oh, thousands of dollars, oh god. And that's just for the art. And then I'm just like, oh, for the rigging? Oh, another 1,000. Oh, it's so expensive. I know there's cheaper options. It's just, yeah, again, I just want to make sure that I love the look of it. And there's some amazing artists that charge cheaper, way cheaper, that I'm just like, huh, this might be in the realm of possibility. Who knows? Oh, she does. So when she is done, I'm gonna drop her a nice 50. Let's go. I'm 6 out of 7 sketches done due Tuesday, along with other work. I'm ready to sleep when it's only 4 p.m. Dude, I've been the same way. Like, I've been just kind of sluggish about a lot of different things. I don't know. I don't know what's causing this in me. I've just been kind of sluggish. I don't know. I just want the motivation back. I want it back. But yeah. I think that what I'm going to do is definitely try to play a little bit more of a variety of games again. Like, yesterday I played some Don't Starve for, like, the first time in, actually, like, months, maybe even a year. And I was just having the time of my life. I was playing Don't Starve, and I was having the time of my life. No grinding, no whatever, just, like, I'm collecting and trying not to starve. Let's go. uh, Zach on that daily work grind. I hope Kiki doesn't lower her prices. Her art is worth the price. What prices are you talking about? Are you just talking about her illustration or for her live 2D? Because her live 2D is on sale right now. Her live 2D art is on sale. And it's because of the fact that I guess she wants that sort of stuff coming in, but she hasn't been able to. All of her stuff. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, Kiki's prices are worth it. I got Zach a piece from Kiki. And that was way worth it. But her live 2D models are on sale currently, and her live 2D models are on sale, and I think once she starts getting maybe a little bit more of a following there, she'll probably raise the prices back up. She is thinking of lowering everything just to see if she can sell more. It was a beautiful piece. Kiki does great work. Kiki does great work. So here's the deal, Warlink. So Kiki is a artist and a streamer, and that is her primary source of income. Okay? And if she's not getting enough people, like, getting her product, because it is the thing. She is the business, and she's serving a product. You know, if she's not getting enough orders for her product, she's not really, she's probably just not getting enough people coming in and being interested enough in the work. So she's probably thinking about lowering her prices to get more people interested in her work so she can get a little bit more business, you know? And so I don't disparage that at all. If she stands by her prices, like, that's fine and all, but she might not get enough interest, you know? So I'm just saying, like, once Kiki probably gets that interest and that business flow coming in, she could then probably turn around and raise the prices back up again. God, it's been almost 30 minutes and I haven't done a single quest. I just don't want her to undersell herself. Very true. Very true. I don't want her to undersell herself either. It's just that, like, if this is her primary source of income and she needs to possibly get some business flow in, then she might need to consider at least lowering the prices for a little bit, or to go do a sale or something just until she gets some business and cash flow in, you know? Oh, it makes sense from a business standpoint. Yeah, that's very true. Like, I don't want her to undersell herself, like you say. Like, I'm gonna be working with Kiki again for a birthday gift in the future. It's gonna be a little bit of a bigger piece, and I'm not gonna be. I won't be too super secretive, but at the same time, I'm not gonna, like, sit there and say, like, who it is. But I'm working with her for a little bit of a bigger piece. My game is just lagging. I need to do probably a good, like, cleanup of my computer. I think that's what I really need to do. But it's nobody in chat right now, and it's probably not who you think. So it's just something that I want to work on. What? Did I just throw something? Oh, I threw a kunai. Okay.
Get ready for the bang train. All powered up.
But yeah, that's been my goal, is, like, to get stuff started and possibly get some like birthday gifts and stuff taken care of as soon as I possibly can, you know. And I've got most of my springtime stuff done. I'm lucky. I feel lucky about that. So, when I have some money saved up, I'm gonna commission her for my character so she can practice drawing male characters. Let's go. She wanted to do a male character for me, a little while back, but I think that she dropped it just because of the fact that like her own commissions, took priority, which I totally understand. Like, I'm not gonna say like, oh, she needed to do that. It was just something that she said that she could do, and I appreciated it in a moment. But I completely understand. Oh, Emmy, if you want a good Switch Axe set, Almudron is a really good start. Can I farm an Almudron? This where I'm at HR6? I don't know. Emmy, you a bish. No, you a bish. Ace, I love you. I love you too. Hee. How you doing, Ace? How's it going? Were you guys talking about Kiki? Ah, yeah. Howdy, Ace. You should be able to. I don't remember. Maybe it's just because the last time I played Monster Hunter was actually back a couple of days ago. So lag fucking hell, Keck. Is it really laggy? Because it's been laggy for me a little bit. I don't think he is a 7-star quest. The usual.
Let's get this show on the road.
Bored? A bit? Okay. I'm gonna probably take tomorrow off to really focus in on like why it's lagging so much. Oh god, stream is dying. Oh. Is it? Lagging like crazy? Let me run away from this monster real fast. Okay. I'm wondering why it's lagging like crazy. Like, I have not changed any of this. I haven't changed any of it. I haven't changed any settings. I have not changed any settings. I have not,
What's this?
Okay. I actually don't have as much open right now as before. Is something clogging up your PC performance? Audio is fine, it's just visuals. Hola, papi. Kalani! Hi, Kalani. Have you cleaned your PC lately? I will need... That's my next step, is to clean my PC. But, like... PC performance... Actually, like, that's just the thing. Like, I'm not running Stream Raiders. So, like, that's one less thing that's on my, PC, or that's running on my PC right now. I don't have much else running, like, some of the other stuff that I've had, you know? I might just need to, like I said, take the day off tomorrow just to really focus on it. I will be honest, like, remember how the other day, like, my, my stream just, like, cut out right in the middle for no reason, and I said that it was probably due to the thunderstorm and stuff, something like that. Like, yeah. I don't know. It really started around that time, so I don't know. We're hearing you properly, just game is lagging. I really wonder. I'm really wondering, like, hold on. Let me go back to my OBS real fast. I don't think I could change it. Consider turning down video settings, or what? What's properties? No. Video settings. Funny thing is that there hasn't been too many dropped frames. Oh, and look, OBS is not responding. Oh, great. Try switching games and see if it's just not Monster Hunter. See, I think it's gonna be any game that I play right now. I'm not sure. Bruh. It's not even gonna let me pick my settings. OBS is not responding, dude. I've been focusing on all the wrong things, guys. I've been trying to focus in on, getting, other stuff for stream squared away, and, like, I have to actually, like, you know, stream to be able to have a good time. Bruh. I think that, yeah, I should stop focusing on the extra stuff right now and really focus in on, like, making sure my stream is of the best quality right now. Video. Okay, it's finally doing the thing. My stuff is fine. That's the thing. I actually had to switch a lot of things up when I tried to do Resident Evil 2. And that's just the thing. It's... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Bruh. Oh, let me see if the thing is still lagging. I feel so... I just feel so bad because, like, I wanna stream, I wanna play games, and then stuff like this happens. You read that already? I was saying it for myself, honestly. It still looks like it's laggy. Yeah, it's still lagging. I really would like to, okay. Yeah. Dude, I really want to stream. I really want to. I don't want this to be such a horrible experience for you guys. I don't know. Oh, geez, today is going to be a hat day for me? Do what? Do you wake up with bedhead? Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna end stream. I'm sorry, guys. If it's lagging for you, like... And it's not just lagging for one person, it's lagging for multiple people. Like, I don't know. I'd probably just need to, I don't know. My hair really isn't really cooperating today. You know what I can do? You know what I can do, actually? What if for now, I just end Monster Hunter? Maybe go to just chatting. I'm gonna, quit out of Monster Hunter. I'll be honest. Okay. Yeah. It looks like it's also lagging. See, this is the problem that I'm having, is that it's lagging on, my OBS altogether. What will happen if, I just quit out of Monster Hunter and just go to just chatting? ¿Tu internet está mal? No. OBS mal. I don't know why I tried to put a little accent on it. I'm terrible with it. It's not lagging as bad. So is it just the games then? See, this is an interesting topic right here. Is that like recently, like, wait, no, it's still kind of lagging for me. It's still kind of lagging for me, but I don't know if it's because like it's just ending and like it's trying to catch up a little bit. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna switch to just chatting for now. But yeah, this is an interesting topic right here, though. It's the fact that so you didn't need me to translate what Kalani said? No, I understand some Spanish. Not amazing, but I'm just switching up the thing. Okay, so oh, my title still fits. You're no longer lagging? I'm no longer lagging. It was lagging on my screen for some reason. So yeah. But yeah, this is an interesting topic that I'll hop on. So one of the issues that I have seen a lot with games coming out nowadays is that they just take up like so much power. Like you have to be on the forefront of all the hardware and all the stuff to be able to play games that have been coming out recently. So yeah. What the fuck? You're fine now? It's perfectly fine now. So was it just the game? Or was it just trying to stream the game? That's so weird. Like it was just the game making you lag. Maybe, so, So, what Zach was saying earlier, maybe there's just the game is just one of those things that is taking up so much space on my computer that it's making everything else lag just so that it'd be able to run the game. You're a smooth boy. Yes, I'm smooth brain. I'm so glad I grew up where I did, and Spanish is secondhand to me in terms of understanding. See, I grew up in a place where there was a lot of Spanish speakers also. Didn't learn the language. But yeah. I understand some basic Spanish, but, I mean, it's especially easy when Kalani's saying tu internet está mal. I understand it to be, is your internet, bad, you know? Not that way. You are smooth with movement. Let's go. I still smooth brain. But yeah. So I'm probably gonna focus in on trying to get my I'm gonna try to work on getting my stream to run smoother again. I had to do that when I started streaming Resident Evil 2, and yeah, I had to take a lot of time to do that. I'm more accustomed to Puerto Rico Spanish. Is that fundamentally different in some way, or is it just the accent? You streamed it before, no issues. Sounds like a hardware issue, or like I said, Zach, like you were saying that something was taking up some PC management space, and I'm not too sure what it is. So I'm really gonna have to look into cleaning out a bunch of things. Maybe it's some memory issue. I'm not sure, or maybe some CPU stuff. As its differences, kind of like an accent thing. Understandable. But yeah. So, but like games are taking up so much space now. I've seen so many people have issues playing Dead Space. I've seen people have issues playing some other games. Like you really have to have a high-end computer to even think about streaming just the game itself, not even just having a VTuber on top of that. Have you pulled up Task Manager while the game is up? Yes, I did. I pulled it up and edited some processes, and it cleared up some space, but I guess maybe like once I'm actually in the game, it's taking up more memory and more space. That's my thoughts on it. Yeah. I'm just thinking of something to talk about. So yeah, actually going back to the Twitter art thing. So I've been looking into getting different art pieces going. Just stuff for different moments coming up. It's just I really kind of want to give back to some friends this year. And I've been really kind of interested in looking into getting art of myself with the friend too. Because like I kept getting art of friends, but not too many of art with me and the friend. And I think that a lot of them would appreciate having art with me rather than just art of them, because they can get art of them any day of the week, and I just haven't been getting any art with people really. So I've been looking into doing that, but the problem is that a lot of that is pricey. Because like one character is fine, like I saw like a bust illustration that somebody was doing, and it was like $50, and it's just like, okay, you know what, doable, but they're just like, oh, 2 characters, immediately it shoots up like ×2, so it's kind of worth it, but at the same time it's just like, it's pricey. Art of me bullying Emmy with love, of course. Ace, do you actually even have a character? I really have. I'm really asking you that. Or do you have like a character or a concept or something? Because like I've just seen your monster art that Motoko has drawn of you. No, Keck. So, okay, so I'm going to have a playing card with a picture of a dragon beating me up. Got it. Got it. Only one I got is what Motoko made me. That's a pretty decent concept in and of itself. But yeah, I've just been looking ahead into the future. You wouldn't dare. What if I did, actually, though? What if I did, Ace? It'd be so funny. But yeah, I've been looking a lot into... I haven't been posting on Twitter a lot. I've been just looking around on Twitter a lot. I've been following some new and different artists also. And, like, I've just been trying to, like, look at stuff to basically see different styles that I could go to art-wise. I will leave. I'm joking. You wouldn't leave me, Ace. You'll stay with me forever and ever. But yeah, like I love working with Zach. I love working with Kiki on different pieces, but I can't just sit there and keep going to them when I'm thinking of somebody's birthday in the future. Yes, the fuck I would. Like Zach, for instance, is very busy right now with his commission work. He's been commissioned by a big time NDA group that is very secretive, and I don't know what it is, but like I believe in him. Zach is doing the best he can. But he's very busy with that. So I mean, I can't just keep going to him if I ever needed like a drawing for somebody. But at the same time, I would probably want to go back to him for a person that I've already got art from him for, Yeah. Zach is a wonderful artist. And honestly, like, it astounds me, Zach. I don't know if you're still around. It astounds me that you're working so hard on your current commission work, and yet you're still finding time to do art in your free time, which, like, I get, like, separating the work and the work and the free time art and stuff like that, and I bet that it's some stuff that you love doing, but oh my gosh. I would be the type of person where it's like if I did too much of that, like I would probably want to go and frickin' take a break and I don't know. So I am. Hi twins, how are you doing, twins? Ace, can I get a shout out for Wild Twins? I love working with you too. I'm drowning at the moment, but I can't wait to share once it's all said and done. Let's go, Zach. Please, like, do what you can, Zach. Don't feel obligated to keep showing up for streams. If you have work to do, like, you have work to do, and I understand, you know? Thank you for shouting them out. So, actually, speaking of League of Legends, so the thing that I was working on in the background for you guys to mess with me, like there was a option for very specific stuff in League of Legends that you can mess with me with. It's like, so like I'm very excited to bring that into streams. I would love for you guys to be able to mess with me in all sorts of shapes and sizes, but like if I'm not able to stream the games, it's just really hard to, you know? Bruh, I have my streamiversary and a rain train this week. This week is wild. What is a rain train? Oh, the raid train. Okay. Yeah, I get having very specific weeks where you're just so swamped and busy. When's your streamiversary though? I'm curious. I'm sorry if I'm taking away from your work, but happy to vibe here even if I can't chat the whole time. I appreciate it, Zach. Even if you just lurk the entire time, I really do appreciate you, man. Oops, I can't spell. I was wondering what a rain train was. Like, oh, I'm gonna go and catch the rain train. Hi, Derplex. How are you doing, Derplex? It's Friday. That's your streamiversary? Oh, dude. God. Oh, okay. So you come from Kalani. Okay. Ace. Hola, Derplex. ¿Cómo estás? Wait, I'm waiting, Ace. I'm waiting. But yeah. Currently also, like, so I've been planning things out in advance. I feel like I need to plan those things out. I thought it was Kalani. No, it's somebody different. I recognize them actually. So they do come from Kalani's chat. And I do recognize them. XDDD. I'm working hockey concessions at LMAO. Let's go, twins. I hope you're having fun. I thought it was Kalani's alt account. No, it's a specific person that's come from their streams. Hola, papi. Kalani. But yeah. So twins, do you work concessions, or is it like a volunteer work? I'm just asking. Damn, Emmy, you got Riz? Wait, what is Riz? I don't know the young term lingo. I'm just an old man. I'm gonna go to bed in like freaking like an hour and a half. I don't know. After I pop my back out. But yeah. Let me get some. Hey, yo, Ace, drop into my DMs, huh? I'll give you some of that Riz. Forced volunteering. Oh, no, twins, no. Old. So, yeah, the reason why, like, I refer to myself as an old man is because, like, I freaking go to bed at, like, somewhere between 5 to 6 in the, evening. I have headphones on. Let's go, twins. What, Emmy? What? Wait, what? Wait, I don't remember what I said, honestly. But yeah, I refer to myself as an old man because I go to bed at like 5 to 6 in the evening. And you're an old fart. Yes, I'm an old fart. I'm gonna go and have my prune juice, and I'm gonna go to bed, like, at an ungodly early hour. What is that voice? But Kiki specifically calls me an old man because, yeah, uh, she lives like an hour before me, and even then she's just like, "Why do you go to bed so early?" And I'm like, "Work starts really early. I don't know." Like, I'm not the type of person that, like, I don't like staying up and then eventually going to work. Like, I'd rather like wake up than possibly get going a little bit and then work, and then I have the rest of the day for myself, you know. You have to get up around ungodly hours, so it's understandable. Yeah, Ace, you've been around long enough to you've known that part of me for a long time. But yeah, I've just I get up at ungodly hours because I like the type of I like the type of job that I am doing right now. It's very active, so I've been able to stay relatively fit, and on top of that, it pays okay. It's not like, oh, I'm rich, but I get paid okay, so it's much better than what I was previously doing, you know. And I think that's what matters most. Not getting paid more, but like, I it's just it's better than what I previously had. The hours you wake up, I wouldn't be able to function no matter how much sleep I get. Wait, so I wake up at about 1 in the morning, like 1 a.m. So all of you people in chat just think like just waking up at 1 a.m. and basically being like, this is the start of my day. But yeah, I'm still awake when you wake up. Well, Warlink, you're also a special case because you work nights. 1 a.m., that's when I sleep. Is that when you go to sleep? But you know my schedule. Yes, I do. Well, so the one thing that I don't get about your schedule, Warlink, is doesn't your schedule like rotate? Like you work some days and then you get some days off. That's the thing that I can't really keep up with. And you tried to explain it before, and I'm just like, this sounds like quantum physics math, and I do not understand. Yeah, bi-weekly. Yeah, see, that's what you were talking to me before about what your schedule is like, and like I can't keep up with it. Even if you tell me like your schedule for the next 2 weeks, I would not be able to remember. I just chalk it up to what days I work week. I don't work the next. That's how I explain it now. I mean, that's understandable. But at the same time, like, I would probably confuse it like next week if you were just like, oh, no, I don't work these days. And then I'd just be like, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Ah! Excuse me one moment. Okay. Um. This is the start of my day. Immediately falls back to sleep. Yeah. So like, there's been like, I don't deny that there is specific days where I I wake up at 1 a.m. and I even think to myself, dude, I would totally love to sleep for like an extra 2 or 3 hours, and it's just gonna be impossible for me right now. Like I just wouldn't be able to stop it. Like, but like I have to get up, I have to go to work, and usually by the time I'm at work, I'm awake enough, like I'm actually like I've gotten going enough to be able to do my job. But it's just it is hard. It is hard to wake up at 1 a.m. and not want to sleep, you know? Sleep more. I would totally love to be able to just sleep until I wake up. Like on my days off. So I have Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. And Monday, even though like um I worked I worked and like I could stay up. I still go to bed early, and then, like, I proceed to sleep, and it's still really early that I wake up, but at least I wake up on my own time, you know? It's troublesome when it's just like you wake up and it's just like, gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee, you know? But, like, yeah, that just happens, so. Yeah. I've been looking at a lot of art recently, and, like, I know that I keep going back to this topic, but, like, I've been on the search for so many different things, and I love looking up people's art stuff. So I I really would love to get more art of myself, but, like, first the thing is money. But second of all, like, I want to be able to save up to get certain things for stream later on. Some things that might cost money. Like if I wanted to go into 2D animation, like live 2D and stuff like that, that's going to cost a pretty penny. So I've been, like, every now and then I slowly save up, but at the same time, like, those little urges to get that emote that's on sale, like, comes into play. Which, by the way, I got an emote back. It's a little animated emote that I'll probably add to the Discord at some point when I remember to add it. But, like, there's gonna be a new animated emote being added to the Discord. So, yeah, look out for that. Ace, not like this. What's going on, Ace? Which, by the way, how did you get your exams back, Ace? Did you do well on your exams, or are they not back yet? Because you keep telling me that, like, you're waiting for your exams to come back, like, I'm on the tip, like, I'm on the tip of my freaking seat. Like, did you do well on your exams? Oh, twins, maybe I could show you, I gotta save, but the emotes results will be next month. Gotcha, Ace. Gotcha. Can't wait. But yeah, no, emotes are seriously an addiction. I have so many emotes currently. Like, I don't even know how many that I do have, but, like, holy heck. Like, so when I first got emotes, I don't know when though. Unfortunate, Ace. Hopefully you'll get it really, really freaking soon. But yeah, when I first got emotes, I got about 10. And then when December of that same year rolled around and they were just like, oh yeah, we're expanding out how many emotes that you can have on Twitch, I was just sitting there like, crud. I didn't have enough emotes for, like, slots and stuff. So the next time around, I got 20 emotes. It was a lot. It was a lot of emotes, okay? So I had 34 emotes at one point. And the reason why it's not, like, I said 10 and then 20, but there was 34. There was an extra 4 emotes that I got because it was just on sale, and, like, it was basically for the same concept. 20? Jesus, I mean. Okay, listen. I just wanted to have some hold over to basically. I had a pretty decent month last year where I was able to take the earnings that I made from Twitch and I just put it back into the community, So, yeah. And on top of that, like, I wanted to fill up slots. Like, think about it. I had 9 tier 1 slots to fill up. Me over here happy with 5. I had 9 tier 1 slots to fill, and I only had 10 emotes. On top of that, I had a tier 2 and a tier 3 slot that I needed to fill. And I was going to get follower emotes, so that was another 5 that I had to fill, So I was just like, okay, I want to fill these up for all the people out there, So it cost a pretty penny, but, like, I just needed to fill it up. No, I think I need more. See, that's the problem, where, like, that's how they get you. That's how they get you, okay? They're just like, oh, hey, we're always expanding slots and stuff. Oh, hey, you'll have more slots on Twitch. Oh, hey, better Twitch TV. We're adding more slots. Oh, hey, you can add animated things now, too. That was another thing. I got 5 animated emote slots, you know? All right? So 2 of my emotes specifically were animated. The other 3 are just emotes that were the Twitch the Twitch little concept things that they're like the Twitch little concept things that they add a little effect on your thing. So I really would like to get more animated emotes specifically, so I can have more personalized animated emotes. Lol. Oh, really? I can only have 1 follower emote? Well, I think they changed it up, because one of the problems that I ran into was when I didn't have enough emote slots, they gave me follower emotes, but then they took it away because I wasn't able to fill up the slots. So they want you to fill up your sub slots and then be able to put in follower stuff. You know? I don't know why, or if I am looking in the wrong spot. I don't know. If we ever get into like a VC and you show me, I can go through it with you. Lol, Emmy, guess what I did? Well, guess what I'm gonna do right now. Guess what? What, Ace? Are you gonna play Multiverses? Are you gonna play Warframe? Wait, are you gonna ask out your crush, Ace? I don't actually even know if you're still in contact with your crush. You were talking about them for the longest time, you know? Wish? Wait, you wish, or you what? I don't understand, Ace. Wish on what? When you wish upon a star, there's no telling how far you'll go. I don't know the lyrics. Oh, Genshin, you're playing a game. Okay, understandable. Here, let me cast a magic spell on you. Omni Swamni, get good luck. Dumbass. I am a professional dumbass. Excuse me? I really would like to be playing music, but like I've just been talking and talking. Hold up. I'm kind of scared of, let's see, you know what? Let's do some royalty-free music or something. I don't know. Royalty-free background music. Let's see. I need to. Tell me if that's too loud. Okay. And I did ask my crush to be my Valentine, got rejected for personal reasons. Oh no. Ace, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It sucks getting rejected, but at least you got an answer. You know? I think that for some people, like, it seems like it's the end of the world to get a rejection, you know? But, I think it's worse getting no answer at all, personally, you know? And, like, I'm speaking from personal experience where, like, I've gotten no answer, and I was left confused when stuff like that happened, you know? I think that getting an answer, even if it's a rejection, is not a bad thing, you know? Hey, I see it as a no for now, not a no forever. I mean, true. And with Ace's case, like, it wasn't a bad reason. it's probably just like you said, it's personal reasons, you know. There could be stuff going on in the background, you know, that you never know about. And like sometimes like people are just not ready, you know. I think something as simple as being a Valentine isn't like, oh hey, let's date, you know. Let's get into a long-term committed relationship just by me asking you to be my Valentine. No, that's not the case entirely. You know, I think that for like, since this is almost a week after Valentine's and I didn't do any proper Valentine's Day stream, let's talk about love a little bit, man. Like, the thing is that like getting an answer, I think, is better than not getting an answer at all. And I've gotten so many times where I've gotten no answer at all. I'm sorry, it's not so many times. Like most of the times that I've like either confessed or asked out on a date or whatever, I've gotten no answer. And like, I've only had one occasion where I've even got remotely of an answer. So for most of my life, like I've been confused. Like I've been wondering, like, is it me? It's probably me, you know? And so like when you have that sort of confusion, it really hurts your self-esteem. But if you get an answer, if you get a yes, you're the happiest guy alive. You're sitting there like, yes, I'm gonna be this amazing person for them. We're going to go out. We're gonna have fun, you know, and all that sort of stuff. But if you get a no, it can also be a good thing because you got an answer, you know. You can probably stop hanging on to that, on that for a while, you know. And like Warling said, like, it's probably not a no forever. There could be so many different factors. Like, hey, you know, they're probably already dating, you know, and in that case, you're probably heartbroken and you'll probably have to move away from those thoughts and feelings because, hey, you know, they're in a relationship. You can't really, like, hold on to that if they're still in a relationship. But, like, on the other flip side, there's so many different things, like, personal family reasons that could be coming up, you know. You could be taking care of so many different things. You could not be in probably the right mental state. You never know, man. And I know it's difficult, but, you know, I guess it's just trying to approach things from a level-headed point of view, you know. My GF had to tell me that she liked me, like bonking me on the head with, I have a crush on you, you dumbass. Yeah, I know you've told me that before, but I have to say to, like, if there's any ladies in chat, it's really difficult for some guys to kind of get it, you know? They might have feelings for you, they might feel the same things that you feel for them, but honestly, like, we might not know us as guys, we might not know how to approach it properly. Like, some girls just expect, like, oh, hey, the guy will ask me out, or, like, there's so many different things. Like, ladies, take a little initiative. You never know. You might sit there and basically, you might, surprise them a little bit, like, or they surprise you, you know? Ladies, we are fucking idiots. Just tell us. I'm dense, so you'll have to tell me in my face, I like you. Yeah. So, I mean, yes, exactly that. Like, there's so many different things that could come into play there, but, like, the thing is that men are, unfortunately, hardwired differently than ladies. Things that you would think should come naturally or that we should be thinking about, we honestly don't really think about. I forget, like, somebody explained it really well to me, but, like, I forgot about it. But, like, take marriage, for instance. Guys are very simple creatures. Take marriage, for instance, okay? I know that it's this hop, skip, and a jump away from dating and romance and stuff like that. Almost simple to a fault, pretty much. But think about marriage, and like, there was something that was explained to me about marriage, and that, let's say it is between a man and a woman, okay? This is a hypothetical situation. It could be with lady and lady. They could be man and man. Like, I'm not disproving that, but I'm talking about the functionality of the mental makeup right now, all right? So if a man asks a lady to marry him, what's going on in their heads is the man is proposing to the woman thinking that nothing would change and that the relationship would continue on the way that it was. For ladies, they go into a marriage thinking that things would change and everything will be better. And they're both wrong. That's the thing. They're both wrong. No one person is correct in this situation. Because things do change in marriage, but it's probably not the ways that the lady would think. You know? And for some things, maybe some things don't change when you go into marriage, but things definitely will. You know? But it's not what either side thinks about it. I might have been getting it completely wrong, so please don't, like, at me. But it's just, like, that's just some of the things that people end up kind of thinking about. And, like, it's really hard for somebody on the opposite sex to understand completely what is going on. Sometimes, at the end of the day, we just need to sit down and have a open chat with each other. You know, this is what I'm feeling right now. This is stuff that needs to be communicated, you know? And it's hard, you know? And I will be honest, like, I've dealt with so many different things going on in my life, you know? I have had some mental struggles. I've dealt with social anxiety. So it's really easy for me to assume certain things or think of the worst about certain situations, you know? And maybe that's not entirely true, you know? And it's stuff that I know I have to personally work on, but at the same time, like, I'm also me, and just because, like, the opposite sex might think differently from me, like, it should be, it's not gonna be as simple for me to get in very many cases. You want the best way for a man to fall for you? Literally good food, or just do things that he likes with him, and he will happily do things with you that you like. It's as simple as that. See, bruh, I'd date you if I was a girl, bro. Oh, Warlink, you're making me blush, bro. See, like, same Ace. You're making me blush, bros. Like, bro, you're making me blush, bro. See, I think that I'm a little bit of a person that gets to a fault, you know? Like, I'm a person that has put, like, others before myself in very, very, very many circumstances. Like, I don't ask for much. Like, if many of the things that I have, I've worked for, you know? I didn't know that, bro. It makes me food good, bro. I'm at 30 pity now? 30 pity? What's that? But, like, I've worked to get the stuff that I do have. I've really tried my best. Oh, Genshin. Let's see. Did you get any good stuff? But I don't really ask for anything, and, like, it's just, like, I just keep trying to do the very best I can, you know? And problems rise up, I get it, but, like, I just, I do the best I can, and, yeah. I forget where I was going with that. Same character 3 times each poll. That's why I don't play gacha games. It's in the title. Yeah, I've significantly, like, I curbed a lot of the gacha games that I did play. Like, I played Fire Emblem Heroes for, like, from launch to, for, like, a few years. And I just couldn't really get in anywhere because even though I was getting the materials and stuff to pull and get stuff, I was just not getting the stuff that, I really wanted, you know? And it sucked. So it sucked for me, I should say. Like, there's some people I know that still really appreciate the game. And it is a good game. It's just, yeah. It power creep and stuff. Ha, gotcha. Thought you would get something good, didn't ya? But it was me, Dio! I don't like them either, but Genshin is fun. Genshin is fun. I played it for a little bit. And, like, I would probably play it more if there was just not other games that I was playing also. And they know how to keep me hooked. Why? Did they give you mommy waifus? Or just normal waifus? But yeah. Love's hard, man. Love is hard, man. Because all I know is that it's anime waifu Breath of the Wild. Pretty much. Mommy waifus. I mean, what? But love is hard, man. And, like, sometimes you think that you're doing the correct thing, and you're not. And it's hard. And sometimes the person that you want to be with is, like, you want to be with them throughout it all. And you want to support them in all of their stuff, but sometimes they do need the time. They might not need a relationship to be better, you know? So yeah. Hi P-Dork, how's it going? Or should I not call you P-Dork and just call you Dork? I don't know if that's wrong of me to sit there and say. On top of just straight copying some of Virgil's moveset? Bruh. Wasn't there another... There was another, like, game that I saw where it's like, oh, they copied Virgil's moveset. But Virgil's moveset is just so iconic. And this is coming from a guy that's only played Devil May Cry 1. Breath of the Wild. Yeah. Emmy, did you see the trailer for the new Zelda, the next Zelda game? No, I saw the announcement trailer like a couple of years ago. I have not seen the new trailer. And honestly, I've stopped watching a lot of trailers for games. So sometimes I don't even know when games are coming out. Honestly, it looks amazing. Let's go. I would really love to play Breath of the Wild. I still stand by my hot take with its music. What, the simple ding, ding. When it comes out. I don't like it's gonna be $70 though. I hope I can work. Yeah, so game prices are going up again. And honestly, because I'm buying the game, let's go. Honestly, like, everything has been going up, though, Warlink. It's not just game prices. Like, inflation... Oh, no, Sonic's Frontiers music is better than DMC. Okay. That is a hot take, but I can't sit there and say one way or the other. But, game prices are going up to $70, and that's probably going to be the new standard. Like, so I would say just think, like, first of all, do you need the game right now? Is kind of the first question. Can you wait for a sale? But also, like, there's so many things that are going up in price right now. I've said this before. I don't know if it was on this stream, but a couple of years ago, I saw a 24-pack of soda, like canned soda, All right, and it was $7.98 at one specific store, you know? And so it was $7.98. And this was only a couple of years ago, like literally like 2 years ago. Now that same pack of soda, canned soda, is $12.58 at the same store. Like, bruh, that's like a freaking like 2-year span, and it went up like $5. You know? That's to wait for a sale, to be honest. But this is also how they get you. Nintendo, excuse me. Nintendo doesn't usually have sales for their products. And even if you can get it on GameStop used or pre-owned, like, it's still only like a difference of like $5, you know? So we have time to buy if we set aside a bit of money. That is true. That is true. Kim! Hi, Kim! How are you doing? You were playing Skyrim? Let's go. I need to play Skyrim at some point because people have told me that's a game that I should play. I'm just wondering if I should get it for VR. I'm wondering. I'm waiting to see how it plays because the trailer, although good, I had issues with it. Understandable. So the reason why I've stopped kind of watching trailers is, first of all, like, I watched an announcement trailer, especially for if it's a game that I do not know. You know, if it's a game that I do not know, then I want to be like engrossed in the world, and I want to see I want to be engrossed in the world and see, like, have it pique my interest, you know? And maybe I'll watch like a gameplay trailer later on, especially if it was just the announcement trailer and there wasn't any gameplay stuff to it, you know? Like, I'd say like one of the perfect like announcement trailers that I've seen was for DMC5, you know, where they basically are just like, oh, hey, so we're announcing that we're making Devil May Cry 5 first and foremost, but here's some gameplay stuff to it, and it looked amazing, you know? I would love more trailers like Devil May Cry 5 specifically, but I've stopped watching trailers for one simple thing. They start spoiling things in the trailers. Like, oh my gosh, like, this is something so freaking annoying to me now, is that they're like, I get it that it's like, oh, we need to get the hook in and, like, have players come in to see how it got to that point, or, like, how this point resolves itself, you know? DMC6 when? Mod check? I have no idea. I have no idea. It's probably going to be a while. Yes, get it for VR. Maybe I'll get it for VR. Gotta play Stardew as well. Let's go. Play Stardew. But one of my biggest things that I am gonna say here is that, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 was kind of something that got me on this. And Warlink, you don't have to mute because I'm not gonna spoil it at all, you know? But I talked to you before about Kingdom Hearts 3. All I know is that Nero is the new protagonist. Nero, the guy with the hand and stuff. I mean, he's kind of been a, like, part protagonist since DMC4. So, yeah. But, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 specifically. So, if you watched all of the trailers, like I did, if you watch all of the trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3 before actually playing Kingdom Hearts 3, you are spoiled for the vast majority of the game, unfortunately. You're spoiled on a couple of the different twists. You'll see all of the different worlds. Literally, the final trailer for that game is called The Final Battle, which is basically detailing the final world and basically some of the boss battles leading into the endgame. Like, that's kind of frustrating, you know? And then once we got into the actual game, we were not surprised by anything, really. They kind of just showed us everything. And it's frustrating because this is a game series that we've loved and appreciated for, like, at the time Kingdom Hearts 3 released, it was almost 20 years since the first Kingdom Hearts came out. And we were basically spoiled for the vast majority of that entire game. I know, Warlink, you probably don't like us calling Kingdom Hearts 3 disappointing, because I wasn't disappointed with Kingdom Hearts 3. I still found it to be a very fun experience. I loved the story. I love how I loved where it went, you know? I was just disappointed in how they treated it with the trailers specifically. So yeah. If we get another DMC, I want Virgil and Dante to kind of be out of it. I think Nero should get the spotlight from now on. Yeah, the problem with Virgil and Dante is that they keep on relying too heavily on them, you know? And I get it with Dante and stuff, but honestly, like, I would love to see some more different aspects introduced into the DMC franchise. It wouldn't be the same without Dante and Virgil. I hope they come as side characters, though. True. Twins is woeing. I can't say anything and keep my expectations in the middle ground. Warlink, what I'll say is this, okay? You've been playing Kingdom Hearts recently. Or I don't know what you've been doing with Kingdom Hearts recently, but you love Kingdom Hearts. As far as I've seen, you've loved Kingdom Hearts as far as I've seen. Keep going, man. Just keep playing on it. Don't let anybody disappoint you with Kingdom Hearts 3. Go into Kingdom Hearts 3 because there's some fantastic aspects in Kingdom Hearts 3. You know? Like, I think that Kingdom Hearts 3 is probably the best natural progression of exploration and combat within the Kingdom Hearts franchise. I have some complaints about certain parts of it, but I do believe that it is the best natural outcome of gameplay aspects that have come from the Kingdom Hearts series, and just the best natural progression. Dante's and Virgil's story is done. That's the thing. They don't really need to be in the game outside of being side characters. True. Well, actually, I don't know what happens in Devil May Cry 5, so I can't say for certain. But, like, honestly, it's just, at this point, they're relying too heavily on Dante and Virgil to keep up the franchise when, like, there's some new and interesting stuff that they could do within the franchise. I don't know, man. I need some water. Need some water. Been talking a while. Bum, 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 bum. I like this, like, synth wavy type royalty-free music that I just randomly found. It's very chill. Let me know if it's too loud. Think of it like the villain people keep telling me about whose story ends in 3. I don't know who it is, but yeah, that's the best I can think. KH3, that is. Villain people? As in people trying to spoil you? Don't give them any of that noise. Don't believe them. Don't believe them. Play KH3 for yourself. Although I will say that Kingdom Hearts 3 had the hardest secret boss that I've ever fought in any Kingdom Hearts game, and I've not beaten that boss. So my brother said that the game did finish one character's arc. See, and here's the problem. Here is the problem. That's all he said. Here's the problem, all right? I think that your brother is referring, like, if it's the same character that I'm thinking of, okay? Here's the issue. They have been doing a lot of stuff with their mobile game recently. It was like Union Cross, and then it went into Dark Roads. And then they revealed that, that specific character is not necessarily quite done. It's probably not going to be as impactful as before. Don't get me wrong. But, that character might not necessarily be done story-wise. That's all I could really say about that. Like, all I'm saying is, like, apparently the mobile game is doing some big story beat stuff. I don't know what the mobile game story is, but, apparently it's some big stuff is happening there. But yeah. And then I know that Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna basically be going off on some more of the, story beats that they had in the mobile game. I don't know if they're gonna go into a new series of Kingdom Hearts games, though. I just hope that they just don't jump around like they did with the original, like, Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3. And not do, like, all the different side games. Or maybe if they do a side game, like, keep it as a side game, you know? Something on the side that, like, a lot of people can just jump in without really any knowledge of the overarching Kingdom Hearts universe. But they probably wouldn't. They probably wouldn't even do that. They'll probably sit there and make a side game and have it connect to the mainline games like before. But yeah. Okay, so I'm looking at the time, and I'm thinking to myself that this is probably a time that I'm probably gonna end. The stream was gonna be short anyways. I just wish that I could have played some Monster Hunter, but I got to talk with you guys, and I really appreciate that. You know, it was fun talking to you guys. And, yeah. So even though it didn't quite work out, Monster Hunter, I got to talk, and I got to stream, and it was fun. We got to talk about some cool stuff, too. Like, you know, I hadn't been able to do any sort of Valentine-y, like, love talk or whatever. So being able to talk with you guys about that was kind of cool. And, like, I just wanted to say, like, you guys all deserve love. You all deserve to have that a special person in your life. You'll have that probably one day. And, yeah. Don't give up. You know, okay. I saw on my follows list. Hey, Warlink. Hey, Warlink. Should I, raid a specific person that I see is live right now? They've been playing for an hour and a half. Oh god. Oh god, what? What did I do? I'm just thinking of rating a specific person. You know, somebody who's making you 5 emos. Aw, they went on a be right back. Angel Stoops? Angel Stoops? Angel Stoops? I could give them a nice little raid if you want. They're on a be right back right now. Damn. Damn what? What? Can I embarrass you, Warlink? In front of them? Can I? 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 I would like that. The BRB thing? Oh, yeah, I saw that. I don't know if they had just gone on BRB or if they've been BRB for a little while. Go ahead, good luck with that. You know what, maybe I can wait a couple more minutes just to see if they come back. It would be raiding into a bigger streamer, but, like, I'd do that to embarrass Warlink. I don't embarrass easily. I'll just say, like, Warlink sent me. But, yeah. I hope you guys have had, like, a good time. Like, I was feeling kind of sluggish, and honestly, this has perked me up quite a bit, you know? I need to work on a couple of things stream-wise to get streams to actually work and function better, but I don't know. You'll see where that goes. Oh, we're not raiding yet, Ace. Excuse me. I know. So you're just getting ready for raiding? I see how it is. Oh, I like how my... So my... God. My, chat bot, so Stream Elements, doesn't show the emotes, but my, the bot that I use to, like, post, like, as me, it shows the emotes, even though it doesn't have the sub. This was a nice little chill sesh. I approve. Let's go. Maybe I should do just chatting streams a lot more often. I'm not sure. It was something that I've always kind of wanted to do a little bit more of, but it's trying to keep up a conversation for, like, hours on end, you know? Even if I kept it up for, like, 2 hours, you know? It's just something that I, maybe I'll think about doing in the future. Okay. Angel is back. Alrighty, so we're gonna go and raid Angel Steps because try to embarrass Warlink a little bit. So yeah, everybody, grab your raid command. There's a raid command if you're not a sub, and a couple of raid commands if you are a sub. How do you think I feel when I'm painting? Bruh. But yeah. Guys, check out all of my different things. If you want to come and join the Discord, be a part of the community, there's a link there. There's a link to my Twitter and YouTube. It's just my streaming archive, but I hope to expand out sometime in the future. So yeah, and thank you for shouting out all of the different peeps in chat, Ace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna go and raid Angel Steps, give them a nice little raid, and go and support them a little bit because they've been so kind to Warlink. So yeah. Guys, thank you for stopping by. Sorry it was so scuffed for like the first 30 minutes, but hey, we turned it into a great just chatting stream. So, yeah. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye.